The idea that one time a year, all of your ancestors and everybody that was related to you throughout time all comes back to visit. That was just intriguing to me. So I thought, like, what would it sound like? What would the soundtrack be if these ghosts were doing that? Coming out to rock it for a day and then go back.
From beneath the ground, life was lost, but now it's found. The ghosts want something to take their turn.
I see them rise from beneath the ground. It's just me as a narrator looking out at the graveyard on the day that this happened, and that they all start kind of coming up. And then the day for the dead to dance among the living. It's a weird, hopeful kind of thing. And it's from all the movies that I've watched. You know, I've always been drawn to like Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Halloween was always like my favorite holiday. Writing a song that kind of embodied that was a lot of fun.
We find forgiveness for the wrong we've done. Watch the dying of the day, another set.
So then we find forgiveness. And this is talking about more about mortality in that second verse. Watch the dying of the day. You don't think about that as a day being a life, and that as the sun goes down, the day is dead. It was just kind of tying in mortality and the passage of time into like a little segment, a little piece of it, because we're all just blips on a radar the same way that is. And then we find redemption in the love that we won. So whatever family, whatever ties that we make while we are alive, that's what gives us hope throughout our life until we die, is the redemption that we get by loving each other. Then it goes into this crazy middle section, instrumentally, where it starts to become chaotic. And then the middle section where we're doing the chant kind of beatbox thing came from when you die, there's a belief that you have to have 2 gold coins on your eyes when you're dead, and you're brought to the river Styx, and the man takes you and brings you to the other side. And without that ceremony or whatever, they believe that you didn't get to heaven or Valhalla or whatever it was. Who says you can't go back? Who's to say that you don't get to come back one day a year? And are you running away? Is it scary when you see them all coming up and out of the grave? Moon falls in the river Styx, the man to meet you there. Coins lay on your eyes just to pay his fare. Day for the day. So all the different pieces and parts that everybody's singing, I heard at different times, and it took a long time to find like all the parts that go in and out of it. But that's where that came from. It's a mystical journey. To dance among the living.